Well, first it was Democrats who didn't want to be seen with President Obama on the stump, like this senator. And then there was this one. And then this one. Now, a growing number of Democrats don't want to go to his big coronation night either. 4 of them already saying thanks, but no thanks to the Democratic National Convention, even though it's still months away. So should Democrats be concerned that a lot of Democrats don't want to go to their big party? Town Hall's Elisabeth Meinecke says, yeah, you bet they should be. I guess it's not that unusual, but it is a little early for this sort of stuff. What do you make of that?
Well, I think that the Democrats, and particularly Barack Obama, should be worried. I mean, in 2008, Joe Manchin, then governor of West Virginia, now senator from that state, gave a speech at the convention. And in 2009, you had the West Virginia Democrat Party release a memo, early 2009, talking about what the Obama administration had done for West Virginia. And now, at this point, you have 3 high-profile elected officials from West Virginia saying they don't want to show up. I mean, that's a pretty heavy indictment of the president's record.
We all follow polls. We all react to polls. Some of us brave them. Some of us ignore them. Some of us cower through them. So a lot of these Democrats in vulnerable races and close contests might. But some of them interest me, like this Congressman, Mark Kritz in Pennsylvania. We thought he might have some conflicts, but they turn out to be the Ox Hill Agricultural Fair kickoff. There's a Farmers and Threshermen's Jubilee. Navy, what is a thresherman thing? Anyway. Cuts grain. Okay, I apologize. Cuts grain. And then there's the county fair. So he's pretty much booked through that. By the way, that is just a little offbeat humor there. But what do you make of that? That it's hard for them to just say, look, truth is, Mr. President, you're not popular. I'm in the race of my life. I just don't want to be near you.
Well, that particular Pennsylvania representative said that his focus has been creating jobs. If your focus is creating jobs, you don't want Barack Obama around. He's off talking about immigration. He's off talking about gay marriage.
And you do want to be at the county fair, right?
Exactly. And Neil, I checked on those West Virginia elected officials too. There are no home football games for the West Virginia Mountaineers, so we know that's not why they're missing it either. I think we can safely say no one wants to be at the DNC on that list.
But I think in this business, everyone, they're big boys and girls. They know what's going on. I mean, George Bush knew at the depths of his popularity during the Iraq War that some just didn't want to be pictured with him, seen with him, go campaigning with him. So this is probably not too surprising. I guess the only thing that surprises me is how early in the process this is happening, because you might see the president resurge and you don't want to alienate him either, right?
Well, I mean, if you're in a state, though, that gave 40% of its Democrat presidential primary vote to a felon, I mean, I think that tells the tale fairly early on. So, in that instance, I think they're playing their bet safely. And you have both the NRCC chair on record as saying that, if you polled the Democrats in the House, it definitely wouldn't be all of them, that would say, yes, we want to stand up with Barack Obama. And the DCC chair really didn't combat that statement too much. When he was asked about it, he kind of said everyone has their own issues and campaigns. So, I mean, you have it right there from the parties themselves.
You do indeed. All right, Elisabeth, thank you very much.
Thank you.